So in this video, I want to talk about shin guards and youth soccer players. And what I mean by youth is very, very young kids typically do this. I don't really see it in like maybe kids over 10 as much. Very young kids, or definitely over 12, you really don't see it much. But I've seen kids many times. They'll wear their shin guards over their socks, right? They have the straps, and they put them over their socks. Typically, rec leagues are not going to say anything about this, but technically, it's against the rules. FIFA's rules um, state that shin guards need to be underneath the player's socks. So that's that. Also, honestly, it doesn't look right, but I believe, or I'm gonna assume that a lot of kids want them over their socks because they're uncomfortable under their socks. And I would imagine maybe because of the sweat, maybe that builds up between their leg and the shin guard, or even the strap could be itchy. Number one, you don't need the straps. I honestly don't know why they're on there. I'm guessing even for underneath your sock, it's to keep them secure and in place. I guess that would make the most sense. Keep it from moving up and down your leg, even though the straps aren't super tight. They can your shin guards can still shift in your socks, right? So you don't need the straps though. As a parent, you can cut them off, and then just slide your kid's shin guards underneath their socks. Now, could they still shift the shin guards? Sure, they can. And shin guards for kids, which is kind of interesting, are usually really, really big, or at least if you get the wrong ones, they are. There's all kinds of shin guards out there. Ones that I think are the best, especially for kids, are the Nike J Guard, and they're just Nike. And if you Google Nike and then the letter J Guard, um, you'll check them out. They're low profile. They're not too bulky. And they don't come with straps, by the way. They're just the shin guard you put under the sock, but they're not really that bulky. And I would think they'd be a little bit more comfortable for kids. So that's my thought, but just want to kind of want to put that out there because I think a lot of parents don't realize that you're not supposed to put them outside of their socks. And I just wanted to give you guys some tips on how to deal with that. And if the shin guard shifts or whatever, you can use tape around the outside of the sock, like athletic tape, to keep the shin guard from moving up and down. That is actually what professional players do, by the way. So that is just some advice on that. Just thought I'd put it out there.